420, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your day. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm rocking to your music right now. I like the brain.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's actually a lot of my old stuff on SoundCloud. I got a lot of new stuff on iTunes and all that. So
Oh, I know. I like to dig deep though. I like to be one of
I've
those people
noticed.
that's like, okay, what's what's something that you haven't heard in a while that you can relate to? You feel me?
That's a fact. And I like the brain. I like all that. That's like the underground stuff that I have. So that's always good.
Where are you coming to me live from in Cali?
I'm actually in Whittier, California right now,
Okay.
but I'm repping the 818. I'm repping New York as well because I lived out for a long time. Port Washington, New York, Long Island, New York. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of them out there for sure.
Hey, shout out to the East Coast. I hope everything's going good with you right now and out there in
It is.
quarantine.
It is. It is. Keeping, you know what I mean? Keeping motivated, progressing, writing every day, doing my passion, which is music. So, you know what I mean? I
Amazing.
feel like these are the times that you have to, you know what I mean? Put a little sense into your passion, into what you love. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
this is the
yeah,
right time.
it is the right time, exactly. And for everybody that doesn't really know your music and stuff like that, what inspired you to start creating music? Like, is there an artist that you just knew, was something like, damn, I want to be that, I want to do this? Who inspired you?
To be honest, a lot of New York flavor inspired me. A lot of New
Okay.
York artists inspired me. I could say one of my favorite artists is Jadakiss
Hey,
from D Block. He inspired me a lot. I used to listen to a lot of his music when I was in New York. Um, Nas, Biggie. You
yeah,
know, I was the
Nas
type
for
of people.
sure.
Yeah. So that's definitely some of the people that inspired me growing up. And now a lot of, you know, what I mean, a lot of Spanish influences out there. So
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
do
trying to
hear
do.
that. I do
You
hear
know.
that. I'm cool with the Spanish influences. You want to tell me a little bit about who inspires your sound too?
You know what? To be honest, as far as my sound, I'm Peruvian. I'm a Peruvian artist. I'm trying to put that in the forefront. There's a lot of Peruvian artists out there, but we haven't really pushed that obstacle to be in the forefront of this industry. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm trying to push that boundary as a Peruvian artist to represent not only Peruvians but Latino artists
I
in
mean,
in, in this
yeah,
industry.
shout to the people, man. I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican, and
Okay.
there's some Mexican artists out there, but there's not really too many Boricuas. I mean, if you count J Lo, and people that aren't really around as much, but yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, most definitely. So that's my whole thing. I want to really represent the Latino movement and and just, you know what I mean, put a face out there in the forefront for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean that's what I like too. I like the Latino vibes in the background of some of your music because it's just so ready to make you move. You feel me?
Oh, big time. You know what I mean? I also represent my brand, which is PFG,
Can you tell me a
PFG
little bit about
Entertainment.
PFG?
PFG is stands for Peruvian's Finest Group. It's a group of me, LG. It's another artist that I'm gonna put you on to. Sambo as well. It's another artist in the group. And then we're just developing our sound. You know, developing our sound. And I feel like we have something special right now, and we're gonna push this with all our heart and wit, and we're gonna make this happen. You know.
Yep, yep, and enjoy the moment every step of the way. You know what I mean? Especially in a group, because as a group, you're able to see each other's progression.
And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
It
Push
is,
each
it
other.
is, it is. Yeah, it's cool to inspire people. I'm hoping that your music inspires more Latin artists to come out to the game for sure.
Thank you so much. And to be honest with you, I like what you're doing. I think you're a very big inspiration to all our new upcoming artists to give us a platform to actually talk and let us give us, you know, what I mean, let people know about our music, which is most importantly, you know. So thank
It's
you for
so
that for sure.
important. Oh, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate you for being here because it's so important to let everybody know what's up, like the struggles of being an upcoming artist. All the news everybody says is when they pass away or something crazy happens and stuff with them, but you can really dig deep and try to find out what's going on with you, what inspired to make you to make the music. You feel me?
hmm That's most
We
definitely,
enjoy
you
it,
know.
but it's like we want to know why. Why did you come out the woodwork? Where are you coming from? You know what I mean? Like you said, New York, and I love New York inspired music because it's not always played out here in the West Coast. I mean, honestly, it's
hmm
not.
It's not. It's most definitely. And to be honest, when I was here, I lived out here for a majority of my life. I lived in the 818, which is San Fernando Valley. You know what I mean? And through that process, I lost my dad when I was very young, when I was 8 years old.
Oh my God, I'm
And for
sorry
me to
for that.
deal, yeah, thank you so much. For me to deal with that type of pain, I feel like I gravitated towards music because I feel like music was filling that void for me. And I would get these tape recorders. I don't know if you remember those tape recorders. Yeah, right. So I used to get those tape recorders and record my favorite music, and that would just develop my style, growing and becoming who I was as an artist. And I think I really found myself this time, and I'm gonna
That's
put that onto
amazing.
the road with my upcoming project, August 14th.
Hey, August 14th, check out his music. And um, you were talking a little bit earlier about your platforms. What platforms are you on again?
I'm iTunes title on all platforms. Nuevemill with one L. Check me out on all platforms: iTunes title, SoundCloud, YouTube, everywhere. I'm everywhere.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad that everybody can find you. You know what I mean? Like I have people in Seattle that hit me up and are like, "Where can I hear this music?" And
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
a little bonus
Ask me.
question before I play some music.
Thank you.
You went from New York to California. Do you smoke weed?
I smoke a lot of weed. I actually have some weed in my backpack. I have some Wonder Bread. I don't know if you know what. I actually have some Wonder Bread in my backpack. I'm gonna get ready to roll it and smoke that very, 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 very soon. But I do smoke a lot of weed. Yes.
That's cool because I was gonna say, like in New York, the laws are a little bit different than California, and a lot of people ask me, like, "Oh, Seattle, it's all legal, it's all crazy." It is, but it's not like the quality changes from place to place. Do you agree with that?
Most definitely. And I think in New York, the quality is a little less. California, I found the best weed ever that you could smoke. It's expensive, but Cali has, I believe, one of the best weeds. I don't know. I've never been to Seattle. Woo!
I love it.
Ooh, thank you. That's real life shit. Woo.
Yeah.
Don't you ever forget it. Woo.
Hey, shout out to Nuevemill and motivational, man. Like that song is
Thank you.
actually really fucking relatable. I came from the struggle, so knowing that I'll never forget it, I could rock to this, man.
Whoa. I like that. I like that. I like that very much.
Yeah,
Like
tell
that.
me a little bit about what inspired motivational from you
Well,
and LG.
me and LG created this song particular on things that happened to us in the past, and how we can motivate the person that's listening to the song to say, no matter what happened to you in the past, we're trying to give you that motivation to strive forward. You know what I mean? I feel like that's needed. I feel like inspiration is needed for you to conquer whatever you want to conquer. Because if somebody tells you you can't do something, obviously some people will say, maybe I can't. But if somebody
Yeah,
inspires you to do something, you're going to believe so. And that's what I'm trying to do with
and
that
that makes
song.
perfect sense because at the same time, like you have to kind of take that. And it's funny because I'll say this is from X-Men for sure because I love X-Men.
Hmm.
But there's a part in X-Men where he says that your rage is really a part of just like your passion and like your peace is in between that. And it's
That's a
really
fact.
true because if you are angry that your past wasn't the way that you wanted it to be, the best way to change that is to dig deep, really get that rage of where you were at that particular time and push forward as hard
Hmm.
as you can. It's just like a boxer ready to swing. He's got to take that swing and he's really just, I got to knock this guy out. You got to take
Hmm.
everything you got. You can't just go like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like you can't do all that.
Yes. That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
a
I feel like I'm always looking for music. I'm always looking. I would have found you. You know what I mean? Your music is
yes.
it's so good that I would have found you, and I want everybody here to find you through me, and that's why I do this, you know?
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no problem. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. It looks like it's bright and beautiful out there. You know, enjoy your day.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna enjoy my day. I'm gonna smoke a fat blunt of this orange weed and
Tag
have
me,
a.
man. Take a little story, smoke some, and
No,
tag
I
me because
will.
you're smoking with me, man. I appreciate it. Thank you again for joining my
It
show.
was a pleasure. Thank you so
I
much.
hope
I
that you had a good
appreciate you
time.
bringing me.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Thank you so much for putting me out in the platform. I really wanted to let you know that you're doing a great job doing this for us, and you know what, just keep me in mind for the future. And I feel
I
like
will do.
we could develop something
Come
real
August
big.
14th, when you drop your music, send it here first. I'll give you
I
my
will.
email address. You can
I
always check
will.
out my website.
I
And I
will.
have more days coming up. So if you want to just like hop on and talk about music some more, I'm always available. So we'll talk about that, okay?
Most definitely send me a DM and we're organized. Most definitely.
Excellent, excellent. Have a beautiful day. Thank you again.
Thank you so
Peace
much for
out,
having
right?
me. Thank you, Mom. I
Stay safe.
appreciate it. PFG the gang. Thank you.
PFG, shout out, man.
Thank you.
Show. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with the PFG group, aka Nuevemill, super dope artist from Long Island. Uh, please check out his stuff. I know I said that super amount of times on here, but I see all you guys. I see you guys. Shout out to everybody that was on today. Like, I really appreciate it.
I'll
I'm on
fire it
3 days a
up
week.
and you can
Also on
catch
YouTube.
the vapor.
Like, support, you know, help these artists come to the top, and we rise by helping others. So I hope this positive energy was radiated to you wherever you are, and I hope that you have a blessed day. And I'll see you soon. Take care.